I'm going to show you guys an SBC you must complete, but before we get into it, I want you to comment down below who won last night, Fury and Garnu. Let me know your thoughts. I can't believe what I was seeing, but leave a like, subscribe, and let's get into it. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so it is my weekly SBC roundup. We're not going to waste too much time on these ones that have been here for ages. I want you guys to get sort of the most you can out of this, complete the right SBC. So we'll start off with Angelina. Not too much to talk about here. 4-star, 4-star. It's a decent card, but nobody cares. It's got no play styles. Not great. We've got Hernani. 5-star skills, good pace. It's not a bad card at all, but again, not really too exciting. Does have a couple of decent ones. He's got Rapid, Flare, Trickster Plus, if you know, you know. I'm glad that's gone. But yeah, again, nothing too special. We move on to Shanice van de Sanden. Right mid with 90 pace, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. The card is not great. It's quite unique though, in the sense 86 strength for like a winger that's more of a dribbling sort of card. Does have the quick step, rapid, and Travella. Not great though. These foundation cards, in my opinion, are shocking, to be honest. The best one is probably this one, Leroy Fer. Can play him at centre back as well as centre mid and CDM. 4-star weak foot, 6'2". Going to be great in the air, great physically. Does have some good defending ones as well. You got the jockey, block, slide tackle, and aerial, which is, in my opinion, pretty overpowered, the aerial one this year. So we move on. We got this goalkeeper. Nobody cares about that. We've got Aspas. I've been asked quite a few times about this card, actually. It's pretty decent. It's one of them. It's like, it's a cheap and cheerful. You got the 4-star weak foot. The main thing with this card is you've got the 93 finishing, good on the ball, and the gold finesse shot plus play style. So if you get the ball on his left foot and hit those finesses, they're going to absolutely fly in by all accounts. So this definitely isn't a bad one. Pretty cheap as well. We've got Serhu Gurasi. 4-star weak foot, mostly lengthy. Okay pace, great shooting actually, decent on the ball and elite physically. Does have the power header, which when you've got 96 jumping and 6'2", you're going to get some use out of that. We've got Liao. This is a very meta card this year. Whether you've got his gold or this one, very, very decent on the game. You can start him on the left or up front. So quick in game because of his pace and his play styles. He's good on the ball, strong, good in the air as well, clinical. This is just a really good card. If you can get him in the team and you've got the fodder, this is definitely one worth completing. We've got the finesse shot, we've got the whipped pass, rapid playstyle plus. Feels so quick on the ball. I've used the gold quite a lot and it feels very similar. Just super, super rapid. Flare, Trickster, and also the quick step play style. So if you do like your step over or other sprint boosts, you're just going to get in behind with this card so easily. We've got Son, fan favourite. Personally wouldn't recommend doing the SBC purely just because of how much it is. I would rather just go get his gold card. But if you do like Son, which I'm sure most of you guys do, and you have the fodder, it's definitely not a bad one. You got the 5-star weak foot, great pace, passing, dribbling, excellent shooting, and the gold finesse shot plus, which when you have a 5-star weak foot and you can go either way, that is going to be super effective. He does also have rapid and quick step, so he's going to be quicker than he actually should be. We then have Juan Foyth. I saw a lot of people saying a lot of good things about this. I don't think the card looks like too great in my opinion. I would probably be playing him at a centre back, 6'2", with the 78 on the pace. It's not a bad card or anything, but in my opinion, like, these SBCs, they just personally don't excite me. His playstyles, however, are really good, like jockey, anticipate, slide, and bruiser. So, like, defensively, he's going to be a bit of a beast, but I feel like most people would rather opt for, like a Militao or something like that. Obviously, Foyth is cheaper. We have Jimenez, who I believe scored a hat-trick today. I might be wrong. Someone will have to let me know. It might have been 2 or 3 goals against Ajax. 4-star weak foot. He has decent pace, decent shooting. It's, nothing to get too excited about, that card. Kubo, he's a really underrated one. 4-star, 4-star. He feels so quick because of his agility, balance, the acceleration, good finishing, passing, excellent on the ball, and because he has this technical, he feels really nice on the ball, first touch as well, and the flair. He's a very underrated card. If you're on a super cheap budget, there's no reason you shouldn't get him involved. We have Xavi Simons or Simons. Please let me know as well whether it is Simmons or Simons, because I actually don't know. 4-star skills. You can play him in a number of positions, but excellent pace. I love this guy as like an attacking centre mid. In a 4-3-2-1, one of the wide centre mids as an attacker. Excellent, excellent card. He's got the gold technical plus, which is, a really nice one to have. Tiki-taka as well, and a couple of other decent ones. He's definitely worth the pickup if you can link him in. We've got Trap. I'm not going to talk about a goalkeeper. This one's still here, La Somma. Decent card, but just a bit of a weird one, like medium high on a striker. Decent stats, but nothing to get too excited about. We do have Martin Odegaard. This is a new one. 5-star skills. Looks really good. I think, again, the same as Xavi Simons, in that attacking centre mid role, you're going to get a lot of use out of this card. Gold incisive. His passing on his left foot is going to be an absolute joke with these play styles. Does have technical as well. First touch, Travella. This is a really decent card, and one I would recommend if you can fit him into your team. Julian Alvarez. I'm a fan of this one as well. 4-star, 4-star. Just solid everywhere you look. Excellent on the aggression and physicals in general as well. It is sad that they gave him relentless. It's not really what you're looking for on your striker, to be honest. But it's a very decent card. He does have press proven, which when you mix that with his physicals, he's going to be ridiculously good at shielding. But the one I would recommend you guys actually go and complete is this one right here. It is Pirlo. This is a genuine meta centre mid card right now. You've got the 5-star skill moves, the 4-star weak foot. Just trust me when I say these sort of passes this year, once you get used to it, they are insane. Look at his vision, short and long pass, curve. His passing is a joke. And then when you look, he has the pinged and long ball pass. You're going to be able to spray through balls just for fun. I would recommend playing him in that sort of attacking centre mid role, same as Odegaard and Xavi Simons. And this is going to be a really, really decent option. He also gives you that gold dead ball plus in your team, which is super important. You can just get 3 goals off of free kick. So go for that one, guys. I think it's a really good one. I regret doing Beckham, because if I'd have known that this was coming out, I would have held off. He's a really, really good card. But hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and peace.